the foot of a misty mountain in ancient China. There lived a boy named Liang. Liang loved to paint. Every morning, he dipped his brush into black ink and tried to paint the mountain outside his window. But every morning, something went wrong. The lines were too thick or too thin. The mountain looked like a cloud or a sleeping pig. Still painting the mountain, his sister asked, smiling, "I will paint it perfectly one day," Liang said firmly. "Then try 44, she said. That night, Liang looked at the mountain through his window. The mist curled around its peak like silk, the stars reflected in the still pond below. "Tomorrow," he whispered, "I will try again." One morning, Liang walked to the stone bridge by the river. An old man was sitting there painting. His brush moved slowly, surely, like a river finding its way. "How do you do that?" Liang asked softly. "I tried 932 times before I could paint it like this," the old man said. "The mountain does not change, but you change. With every brushstroke, your hand learns something your eyes cannot yet see." Liang dipped his brush in the ink. He placed it on the paper. Slow, still careful. The line was not perfect, but it was different. Something in it breathed. months passed. Liang painted every morning. Some days the paintings were good. Most days they were not. But Liang did not crumple the paper anymore. He laid each painting down flat, one by one. His sister stopped in the doorway, on the floor, the table, the shelves. Paintings everywhere. Mountains and mist, mountains and rain, mountains at dawn. How many? She whispered. 112, he said. She picked one up, a painting near the window. This one, she said softly, this one is the mountain. I painted it on a day I thought I had failed again, he said. I was about to stop, but I made one more stroke. That last stroke, his sister smiled. That evening, Liang went back to the stone bridge. The old man looked at the painting for a long time. Then he nodded slowly. I was tired, Liang said honestly. I stopped trying to make it look right. I just painted what I felt. The mountain never asked to be painted perfectly. It only asked to be seen honestly. Liang looked at the mountain one more time. The last light turned the peak gold, then rose, then a quiet violet. Then the stars came out. Liang closed his eyes, feeling warm and safe. Tonight, Liang learned a beautiful lesson. Persistence is not about never failing. It is about picking up the brush one more time with a calmer heart than before. And often the thing we make on the day we almost gave up is the most honest thing we have ever made. Now, just like Liang setting down his brush at the end of the day, it is time to lay down whatever you are carrying. Feel your body grow still and heavy like the mountain in the mist. And let your breathing slow in and out as you drift into your sweetest dreams. Good night. We will paint together again tomorrow night. The mountain is still there, still waiting. Sleep, sleep.